Hey Capricorn people and people with Capricorn placements. I got a weight lifted for you. Um, I heard in the wind. So something could be getting left behind for the sake of you being free in your spirit. Something has weighed you down for some time now, but it won't be much longer. The weight will be lifted off your shoulders. This could be responsibilities that you seem to drown in due to the fact that you are responsible for everyone, and that is more than normal. It could also be that you're becoming free of some type of judgment that you placed upon yourself. Something wasn't your fault, what happened, or how things ended up. And you're finally coming to a place of being free of weight that has been a burden in most cases. Not even your burdens to carry in most cases. You've carried them out of love and respect for those you hold near and dear your heart. But it seems you have become a bench presser. Somebody think that you're supposed to just hold weight. And that is not what you signed up for. The weight must return to the back of those who carry it, who should carry it, freeing it from yours. So that means people about to get their own weight to carry. You've been out here helping people carry their burdens or maybe even carrying weight that don't belong to you, and I feel like it's about to be lifted up off of your shoulders. You'll know, you'll be able to tell. You'll be feeling a whole bunch lighter. Okay, that's for somebody. All right, all right, all right. Capricorn people, Capricorn placements, cross watching for. Capricorn was the message. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Capricorn people, the people in Capricorn placements. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Capricorn, cross watching for Capricorn, placements of a Capricorn. What we need to know, what we need to know. For the Capricorn. Air sign, commitment, love spell. Who else? Somebody else gave me energy like that. I think it was Taurus. Anyway, I got an air sign here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then we got commitment. But then we got love spell. Ugh. I don't know that I like that. Because it seems like somebody would be committed, but the love spell is attached to the reason that somebody's committed. So it could be that you're committed to this air sign out of a love spell, or they committed to you out of a love spell. Something or somebody, some air sign that you're attached to is under a love spell from somebody else. That's a third energy. Mm. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Tell the universe exactly what you want. No, it's not the right time. So something's not working out between you and the air sign because they're committed to somebody due to a love spell. And I do feel like, I don't know if it's like, I feel like they're struggling. It might not be with their sexuality, but they're figuring themselves out, or they're trying to figure their way out. I don't know. I do feel like you went and talked to the universe about it, and they told you that now is not the right time because this person is committed based upon a love spell. Capricorn. Let go. Make room for the new beginning. It's on the way to you now. Give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. Health. Health issues could arise. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So somebody's being told to let go of something and give it time because it's not in a healthy state. It's not healthy right now. It's unhealthy. This could be about this air sign again. But I do feel like you're going to be moving on with somebody. Moving on with somebody. I meant to say from somebody, but it could be with somebody. But then we got the patience here. So I feel like you got to be patient for something, but I don't feel like you're supposed to sit there and wait on them being patient. I feel like you're supposed to let them go, move on from them, and be patient with yourself in the situation. But not with the person patient to where you sitting around waiting on somebody. Something's not healthy. Something new is starting. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius that you're letting go of because something has shifted. And there go those burdens I'm speaking about to you in the meditation. It's like somebody's weighed down with a bunch of burdens because of the emperor. But maybe it's his burdens to carry. Maybe it ain't the emperor. It could be a friend, a family. Somebody got you carrying the burdens that belong to them. Or you blame yourself for something that you shouldn't be holding the burdens for. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The page. You see something shifting because your perspective is shifting. It's something I feel like you received clarity about something, and now it's like somebody you don't trust, somebody you see differently, and it's like you see something differently, and yeah, you love them, but you're not about to hold these burdens for them no more. That's what you ain't gonna do. Page of Swords. What you see differently? That is weighing you down. And that you, you feel like it's an illusion. You feel like something's all for nothing. You feel like it'll be a waste of your time, or all that you put in so far has gotten you nowhere. For some of y'all, the burden is simply trying to trust the process. Trying to be an empress, trusting the process of whatever process that the emperor got going on. But they're not committed. They're not reliable. So how you trusting somebody process and they're not reliable? So I feel like somebody's been being patient, trying to give it time because this ain't what you signed up for. But then somebody's taking their precious time, dragging their feet, doing what they want to do on their own time. And Tower moment comes through, moving you into calmer waters, bringing in healing. See now, so if somebody's about to go follow their dreams or follow their wish fulfillment, follow something they're inspired to do. It's like a passion in the beginning that you're moving towards once you walk away from somebody. Tell me about the Tower. The King of Cups. Somebody's could be dealing with a Scorpio. So the Four of Wands. So the Knight of Cups. That is a Scorpio. So what just happened? Give it time. So it's like you right here didn't work out. You feel like you can't rely or depend on somebody, so you let them go. And then you give it time. Time passes, and boom. After a long time, or after somebody dragging their feet, shockingly enough, they roll up in this motherfucker talking about they love you and want a relationship. Some Scorpio person. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer, but it's giving Scorpio. This is now by now you've used all your tools you have to move in the calmer waters and heal yourself or start healing. I feel like you should be careful with this person because it could be some underlying drama with them. They could be dealing with they could have some drama that they got going on from a cycle, a previous cycle or something. Tell me about the health card. Tell me about let me back up. Tell me about the Six of Swords. So what is this, like a X before X? Because it's like there's the air sign again. It's like you move away from the air sign and run into a Scorpio, or you get in the calmer waters and you heal and then boom, here comes a Scorpio or something like that. I don't know how that works. Or you just got two people. The King of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. So you moving in the calmer waters from the King of Swords, and he secretly want an opportunity. He secretly want to have some type of tie to you. But he ruined. It's like he ruined the happiness here. He ruined like a place that was happy, and now you just not interested in dealing with something toxic. So tell me about this, the King of Cups. So I guess maybe for some of y'all could be a water sign, and for some of y'all could be an air sign. The King of Cups now got the Queen of Cups coming out. I'm feeling confused in motherfucking now. Like, so is this King of Cups, like, is this Queen of Cups attached to a Capricorn masculine? But there's the Emperor. The Emperor is coming out with the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So tell me about the King. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. What the hell is all these people in here that ain't earth signs? Shit. Seven of Wands. This is somebody you missed out on the opportunity with, and now you want to stand your ground and work on it. Inspired, passionate to do so. I don't feel like it's like a clean slate there though. Some type of hurt happened between the two of these people. The King and the Queen of Cups. So who, I'm saying, what does that have to do with the King or the Queen of Pentacles? These water sign people. The King of Pentacles. That's who they attach to. King of Pentacles, alignment and doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Five of Wands to the Two of Wands. So the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups is somebody the King of Pentacles is fighting. Not really fighting, physically fighting, but that's who he's fighting on, making a choice, a decision, a movement to be. Not necessarily like him. He's fighting himself on embodying the King of Cups, if that makes sense. Like getting in his feelings, being emotionally mature, diving in emotion. But the King of Cups never really show his feelings like that. No way. He don't wear them on his sleeve. They be in there, but he don't be trying to show them like that. He ain't. I don't want to say he ain't affectionate, but he don't just wear his feelings on his sleeve. So, like I guess a normal water sign would. So somebody's fighting the urge to be in their feelings, even though that's alignment, the right thing to do. Because some type of past disappointment got them feeling like they better off just tread the line by themselves. I ain't need no relationship. I ain't doing it. No feelings here. So there's an earth sign man just fighting it. I feel like he Capricorn. Tell me about health, but I don't feel like that's healthy. Health issues could arise. I feel like this card is possibly talking about somebody's health, but I feel like in the energy is not your health per se, but the health of the connection. The Hangman, the Hierophant. That's why I said it's unhealthy. And there's the Lord coming on through. And this is a case for the King of Pentacles and the water sign, and the Queen of Pentacles and the air sign, I guess. So there's the Lord blocking it, stagnating it. And it's for you. Because it wasn't healthy. Because things was happening below the surface that you couldn't see. And the Lord made a judgment call. Ooh. Shit got serious over here. I know. I'm talking about the Hierophant. The Ace of Swords, see? Because he knew. The Lord knew the facts. He knew what the fuck somebody was trying to hide in the moon. So he came on here and stepped on it. The wounded warrior up. The Lord knew the facts. He felt like this Queen of Pentacles right here had been through enough. Not only had she been through enough, but it was something she was holding on to. Maybe a certain type of outcome. And I feel like that was about that it's going to change for her. I feel like she was going to go from wanting to hold, have, and keep forever to cutting some shit off. Because the Lord knew the truth. And he put the blockage there for her to hang around. The hangman is about pausing to reflect so you can, he's in upside down so he can see things from another perspective. The Lord wanted this Queen of Pentacles right here to stop, pause, reflect, and see things for what they was. And then he wanted to see if she still wanted to hold on to whatever this is. It's something about weight, burdens. You've been holding burdens that don't belong to you. Or holding burdens and blaming yourself for something that you don't even ain't your responsibility. I feel like, I don't know, or somebody knows so to see that you a good friend, a good lover, and you willing to help them carry burdens, and they just start piling that shit on you. Or a good family member, shit, I don't know. It's something like that. Talking about the Ace of Swords. Yep, the Lord knew. The sun is always going to expose the moon. See, he knew. And next thing you know, so I said, you go from wanting to hold on to a motherfucker to wanting to leave their ass behind for the freeness of your spirit. And you might love them and still be attracted to them in the flesh, but on the spiritual level, it'll shut down everything when you become just turned off by somebody on a spiritual level. 3 of Wands. Something was exposed about somebody's future because of what they did in the past. Now they feel sorry for whatever they did. Some type of deceptive shit. Because look, there you are. That same, told you. That same Queen of Swords cutting the same motherfucker that you wanted the 4 of Pentacles hold on to off. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Chariot. You learned the lesson here and you moving the fuck on. You learned your lesson. It's how you see it. And you getting the fuck on from this, building, collaborating, none of that shit. You don't want it. You leaving it all behind. And you will be strength card restricting yourself from that shit. After what you heard, Page of Wands, after the messages you received, you looking towards the future and you better off on your own. I don't know what this motherfucker did, but the Lord then came and told you something. Tell me about the air sign. Ace of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. That's what the Lord then told you. Intuitively, that's why I said you probably couldn't prove it, but you knew what the fuck you knew. It's like, I feel like intuitively somebody was told this air sign was doing it and well, both people. 2 people, 6 of Pentacles. That's about giving the 2 breadcrumbs. And sometimes, a lot of times, I like when it's an equal give and take. Yeah, that's why I said then you instantly start fucking with them, strength card. And now it's like, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Please forgive me. Don't let me get another chance. And like, you like, hell no. You sticking on what you heard. You're sticking on that clarity that you got from the Hierophant. High Priestess. I don't know how they, I guess they confess or they feel bad because a motherfucker gonna, I don't know how you would approach it. But I'm coming straight the fuck in. I said, it's been said to me. I heard. The fuck? I don't give a fuck how you take it. We got to get this out in the open. We got to talk about this. Yep. That's why I said it's telling you about somebody's actions. The King of Wands is about action, about taking charge, about a leadership role. It's telling you about somebody's actions to overindulge, to do actions towards their happiness or doing what makes them happy. But the 2 of Swords, it says it's a crossroads. That's like a choice between 2. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. That's where the intuition comes in. Telling this person to close out the cycle. Get into alignment. 9 of Pentacles. As I said, I feel like that's what it was. I feel like it was about closing the cycle, going off into alignment and being good on your own, being fruitful. Or on the other hand, you would end up with an end to your happiness. A solid beginning and a twin flame connection. Possibly this could be a Gemini or something that connected on the soul level. Something more deep than just surface. Something money can't buy. Yeah. The Lovers, yeah. Something deep. But the 5 of Cups came in. Let's see, somebody couldn't stop looking backwards. They couldn't stop looking backwards, so they was trying to look forward and backwards at the same time, it looked like. Because they started entertaining. Yeah, that's what I said. And this is where the toxicness came in. Because it's no longer balanced because you come up in here giving it too. Now I'm motherfucking moving on from this. But I don't feel like they... somebody was hiding this from you, or trying to make it seem like they was still struggling from the breakup, having a hard time moving past it. I feel like they was kind of playing in your face a little bit, which is why this is so bad. Now, it's bad enough to try to breadcrumb and be trying to make a motherfucker share you. When you, whatever, whatever all the details are behind that. But I feel like this person didn't think that you would find out. They didn't expect the Lord to expose them to you. And now the right thing to do would be moving on. Somebody's moving on and they're justified in doing so. That's the right thing to do. Leave that bullshit, that drama, that opposing this out in the cold. So now something's over. And somebody's heart, it's like a double ten of swords right there. Somebody's feelings is hurt too. But deception is deception. And dishonor is dishonor. 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands. Yes, I said, because this is a battle between being pure, being vulnerable, and having ego. And the person who was pure and open and who they truly were ended up hurt. But that was you in your power. Because you dealt with somebody who wasn't reliable, who was in and out, who wasn't in the power of their own. That's not righteous. Somebody's actions need work, or they will be. Yeah, so somebody's gonna be getting some work. This kid, the actions, the person, this Knight of Wands is action. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, but I'm still feel like I'm speaking about the air sign. His actions are not righteous. They're not reliable. The 6 of Pentacles is to have an equal give and take, not to breadcrumb nobody. You need some work with your actions, and I feel like the Lord gonna see to it that you get that. 8 of Pentacles. Yep, he is. There's your judgment. And somebody going under judgment about a connection. I feel like somebody might get a dream. You get some information from them in your dream or in your intuition about the 10 of Cups. But it's the 10 of Swords now. Look, remember? And I want to start shuffling. The 10 of Swords, and that somebody's happiness comes to an end. And that's justice. Because you went under judgment. Somebody won't see it as fair. They won't understand how. How's this fair? How's this right? Because your intuition told you. Your intuition told you to close that cycle and to stand your ground. And that's how that's fair. Because you blatantly just not gave a fuck about your intuition. And didn't listen to it while you was over here still entertaining whoever you was entertaining that you was supposed to be closing out. Now you done missed out on the opportunity of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, or whoever you missing out on, whoever missing out on you. It was for your own protection. Yep, 7 of Wands, your own protection to the 6 of Cups from the past. That's why you was being told to leave your past in the past. So that you can have wish fulfillment. Patience. And that's crazy. So then the 4 of Wands comes in for you. Right? There's your relationship, your twin flame, your stability. But you couldn't see it. You wouldn't have been able to see it. The sun was behind you. Where the Ace of Cups is, your brand new beginning, but you was focusing on this past. So it's like your blessing come and it go. There it is. It's still on the bottom too. There's that blessing right there. And the whole time your back is turned to it. Because you're too busy. That's why I say you're supposed to be going to calmer waters, but you wasn't going to calmer waters, which makes you facing the wrong way from your blessing. And now the blessing is moving on. Focusing on the future, because that's what the Lord told the blessing to do, aka the feminine energy or the masculine energy, whoever was the person that got breadcrumbed. At first they was being patient and they was holding on to you and they was trying to bear with you, waiting on you, thinking you was hurt and you was trying to make it past some shit. The whole time you still dibbling dabbling with motherfuckers. Tell about the Hierophant. See, the Lord done shut up here twice. And some of y'all, this Queen of Cups could have been a past person. The Hierophant is clarified by the Death reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like the Knight of Wands. Somebody's been through a lot. Of everything you've invested in everything in your life, all the seeds you planted, you've been through a lot. That's what you keep below the surface, but I feel like the Lord knew that, right? He knew that would stagnate you and keep you from trusting, which I feel like he death reverse. I feel like he did something extra because he knew you was afraid. Below the surface, he knew that you were struggling with whatever you had. Yep, look, all the cards just came out. Death card reverse. That's what I said. Whatever you was hiding from the world, that you was wounded, some woundedness kept you in an illusion. And that's what you didn't tell people. Maybe you didn't want your illusion to be shattered. I don't know what's going on here. Because this is like something being transformed. The Empress. But the Empress come around putting a damper in your illusion. Yeah, that's what it is. She shattered your motherfucking, she rained on your parade, whatever you want to call it. She came in with some epiphanies for your ass, some powerful revelations for you through this connection. And you wanted to fight that, or you wanted to move through ego instead of love. King of Swords. And this is why we're here today. This is why we're here today. Talking about the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups must be dealing with the masculine Capricorn. Two of Cups, the Star. So the Queen of Cups is somebody's wish fulfillment, somebody that they had a connection with. But the Seven of Swords says that they sabotaged it. Hey, Sherry, thank you. What's up, Rico? The King of Pentacles sabotaged it, not just anybody. So, Mr. King of Pentacles, you sabotaged your connection with your Empress because you kept looking back to your ex, lying to your Empress, saying you was hurting, you was struggling, and she was bearing with you. And she was taking sympathy on you and being patient with you based upon the fact that you told her you was needing some time to still heal. The whole time you still dibbling dabbling with the water sign, or dibbling and dabbling with whoever else you was dibbling and dabbling with in the water sign's face. So now it cost you an Empress. Or King of Swords. It cost you an Empress of a Queen of Pentacles because y'all didn't want to be honorable, right? Dang, that was a confirmation for my door. But, and then, it's the door. That's that noise was my lock reactivating itself. Somebody got locked out your life. They lost access. Not only have they lost access, but the weight is not got to be on your shoulders no more. The weight is about to be lifted from your shoulders because you did all that you could do. What else could you have done different? Nothing. So and a lot of times you'll find yourself blaming yourself for why it didn't work. But baby, this weight ain't yours to bear. It's his. Look like. I feel like whoever's supposed to be holding these burdens is about to hold them. And the person who ain't supposed to be holding them is about to be free. Because you're going to be looking at it as you did your best. You did what you was told. And you're going to pat yourself on the back. And you're going to release yourself from all these burdens you've been holding for this emperor. Or trying to help the emperor hold because he was supposed to be hurt and can't move past. Having a hard time. I don't know how y'all be seeing the journey. But when I first got on the motherfucker, I felt like me and the emperor supposed to be a team. If nothing else, we're supposed to be a team. It's supposed to be us against the world. But it seemed like the emperor wanted to turn on me for everybody else. So, if that's what the fuck he wanted to do, that's what the fuck he wanted to do. That wasn't my problem. But I did feel weighed down because the Lord, I felt this is important to the Lord. It's supposed to work, And shit, you can't force nobody to care about that. So, motherfuckers did what they wanted to do, and I'm doing what I wanted to do, and that's just that, Time waits for no man, is the saying. People got to do what they got to do, in my opinion. But, I hope it all works out for everybody, but in the end, the Lord's going to have his way. That's what I know to be true. But some people got to lean on to their own understanding and think they run things and do things where they got to do things before they come running right on back to the Lord's plan. Because what was better? None. Be lucky if you... Lord forbid you run out there and get kissed by a demon. You'll get back here so motherfucking quick. Thank you, Sherry. I knew it happened to me. I said, oh, no, Lord. Please, don't let me get from under your wing. I didn't know that. You just don't know. You need discernment. Because people be shape-shifting and doing everything else, pretending to be something they're not, pretending that they are not something that they are. It's just bad. So, but y'all stay prayed up, be blessed, stay safe, and stay dangerous. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.